Alright, what's up everybody? It's Zinc here. And today we are going to be doing a Diablo 2 tier list. Now I was like, man, we have a lot of options basically. We have a lot of options. I was like, a tier list in Diablo 2, we have builds, we have characters, we have skills, we have locations. But I'm going to do quest because really, I've only spent so much time in the game. It's like I can't do skills properly. I can almost pick a character. I only have Amazon and Paladin left to play, and then I'm done played all the characters. So as I do more tier lists will come out. I think this shit's kind of fun. So hey, let's do it. To preface a little, I've played for like 300 and something hours now. My sorceress is level 80. I have a 62 barbarian, a 65 necromancer, a 14 druid, and then a 68 assassin. And so, I'm getting up there, but yeah. And so, quest. Now, which quest is the best quest? Or which quest is the worst quest? I personally feel like the game's a little bit dated when it comes to the quest, but at the same time, the story's really good and the voice acting's really good. So, altogether, like a 7, maybe like a 8, 7.5 for the quest. That's how I feel I'd probably rate it. But let's see the tier list just to be sure. So, all right. So there's 27 quests and there's 5 acts. So let's see here. Let's Den of Evil. So Den of Evil. All right. Akara. First quest of the game. Basically, I mean, it's decent. It's pretty boring to be honest. You're just killing monsters in the den. The only great thing about it is you get your respec from it, and honestly, it's kind of hard to get your respec if you waste it. So, and that's the only way really, besides like having to craft it at the end of the game. So, I mean, for that, I guess we can give it a C. Sister's Burial Grounds. So that's when I forgot her name, but that's when the archer lady that's there at the rogue encampment gives you the mission to go and kill the fucking, what the fuck's her name? It must be her sister, huh? But there's like the mausoleum and then the crypt on either side, and you basically just go down there. You don't even have to go into the mausoleum or the crypt. You just kill that boss, and it's like a mini boss. It's not even a boss. It's pretty easy, honestly. It's not really that fun. It feels like a filler quest for sure. But the dungeons that are there, I actually like. I think it's cool that they just throw them there because they're like not required. Yeah, so it's like you don't have to go to it. You can it's missable content pretty much, which I think is cool. So I guess I'll give it. The quest itself doesn't include the mausoleum or the crypt, so I'm gonna give it a D. Alright. Search for Kane. Old Deckard Kane. Deckard Kane, fucking 1 out of 1 voice acting. Dope dude. He identifies your items for free. Dude, you need this quest to get your items identified because, dude, having to pick up scrolls all the time sucks. No one's trying to do that. So, and then, oh, bro, this is like, in the quest, it's like probably the first quest that's like a long, well, not long, but there's like steps to it. You know what I mean? So, the car is like, go to the tree, get the note, da da da. You go to the tree, you get the note, you come back. She's like, thanks for that. You see the fucking things that's on that? You remember those pillars you ran into? Yeah, you're gonna use those. And so she gives you the fucking she gives you the pattern, and then you go and you open up the portal, and it leads to Tristram, which is legendary Tristram. So that's where Deckard Cain is. So you just hop in the portal, boom. Honestly, the area is a vibe, even though it's a very small area. It's just the music hits hella. I'm pretty sure that's the title music, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be completely wrong about that. But the music's hitting in Tristram, and Deckard Cain, when you get there, he's just like inside the fucking cage on top. Like, it's kind of funny. All in all, I think it's a good quest, good rewards for sure. The identified items is a super big one. I guess We'll give it a. We'll give it. We'll give it an A. An A for Kane. Why not? The Forgotten Tower. Now, Countess is it's cool how you get to this, and I like that you can miss it, although you're never gonna miss it because it's so talked about. That's how you get your runes and stuff. Pretty much, it's the only sure way to get runes, which that in itself, I would rate that pretty high for that. I mean, let's see. Let's ask the gods or the Diablo. You have to find that tomb that's like randomly in the Black Marsh or whatever, and when you stumble upon it, he talks about the blood of 1,000 virgins or something like that, some craziness. The Countess is pretty crazy. We will give it. I'll give it a B. It's like it's more than average because I actually like running the tower, but the running the tower isn't really the quest. The quest is like, okay, you go and kill the Countess. The Countess as in itself isn't really much of a challenge. I mean, it's not that hard. So I'll give it a B. You know, it's fun. It's fun enough. Tools of the trade, Charcy, bad bitch Charcy. Now she needs her hammer. We have to go get it, and we do just that. Now, I like the area that it's in. I like the castle. I think the castle's a vibe. Definitely like just fits the Diablo vibe. Charcy's pretty cool. I like her. The boss that's guarding it is actually kind of cool. The Smither, I believe, is what it is. We'll give this one a B. This is a B. That's a B. And Dario, Sisters to the Slaughter. I enjoy Andariel. I actually really do. Especially I've been doing it on my sorceress on Hell. It's been hella fun. Hella fun. I like her move set when she throws the poison and you have to dodge in between the poisons when she throws it like that and they all split up. I do enjoy that. I think it's pretty cool. All in all, I think I'm gonna give this. It's not S tier. It's not S tier. I have to make sure that I keep in mind what kind of is S tier for me so I don't go without picking one. No, I have an S tier in mind. If the enemies that were around in Dario were like more or maybe if the arena was like kind of better because it's just kind of small and it's just like one row. It's not shit. I always run her back and I open the door and I farm around. I go around that little hole that's in the middle and you can like spin her and like you can keep her on one end and teleport to either side of it. We'll give it an A. It's decent. Radaman's Lair. So Radaman's Lair is when you get into Lutgalim. I hope I'm saying that right. It's not Anya, it's Anta or some shit. But the lady there, she asks you to go down into the sewers and kill the Radamant. Basically, the shit in the sewers. She wants you to kill it. Now, when you go down there, it's basically decent. It's honestly kind of mid. It's pretty much like a Den of Evil quest with a boss on top. It's more like a Countess basically, except without the levels. So there's 2 levels, I believe. We'll give this one a C. The Heraldric Staff. Now, this is a pretty long quest. I mean, there's parts to it, so we'll give that's a plus. That's a plus. We're gonna give it some points for that. Right. Okay, I got it. So the Heraldric Staff. So basically, you gotta. Kane tells you there's a staff in the desert. It's all split up in 3 different parts. There's one in the Dry Hills, and one in the Maggot Lair, and then one in the Claw Viper Temple. And then once you get all 3 of them, you combine it in the cube too. You have to get the Heraldric Cube in the same quest. I'm pretty sure it's the longest quest in the game, if I'm not mistaken. It's not a bad quest, but it is a very like, okay, you just go get that, boom, boom. The quest itself, there's not really a boss at the end of it. It is cool when you combine it, and then you get the cube from it. And the cube is it's not even more than it's essential. Like it's not even a want. You need the cube. So for the cube, we'll give it a B. We'll give it a B. All right, Tainted Sun. Honestly, this quest is so dumb. It's really just so dumb. This is such a stupid quest. I don't know why this is a quest, to be honest. I hate when the place goes dark. I don't know why the fuck that has to happen. And then it's like, as soon as you go into the finish the Heraldric Staff and get the last part of the staff, basically, is the same area that you need to get to like bring the sun back. So it feels kind of like why, you know? There's no real purpose here. It's almost like a quest just to make use of Dronin, whatever his name is, Drognan. So yeah, this is a F. That shit sucks. All right. Arcane Sanctuary. Now, this is one of the coolest areas in the whole entire game. It is so cool. I was so blown away when I first came here. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? So this is fucking awesome. I was like, holy shit. I think the quest is just getting there. If the quest is just getting to the Arcane Sanctuary, and it's when you go through what the fuck do they call it's the palace, and you talk to Jaren. He's like, you shall not pass. Fuck that guard. Guard's a fucking piece of shit. Okay, so no, part of the Arcane Sanctuary quest is opening the portal too. So, and that's when you find that little book that's inside the Arcane Sanctuary. So, I'll give this quest, because I really like the area, I'll give this an A. This was really cool when you get here. Honestly, bro, I'll give it an S, because it was it was dope, bro. I seen all the fucking, it made me want to keep playing the game. Like, it was pretty dope. Cool location. The Summoner. See, this is like another one of, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's like the Forgotten Tower, the Countess, in like, it's not a hard boss by any means. It's like one of them little mini elites or whatever you want to call it. It's in the Arcane Sanctuary. You kind of kill two birds with one stone again. So we have that kind of thing going on, because the Summoner's kind of chilling right where you would open up that portal to go to Canyon of the Magi. So I think the Summoner, I think I'm gonna have to give this one like a C. No, I'll give it a B for location. The Seven Tombs, I'm not a big fan of this one. There's 7 tombs basically. When you leave the Arcane Sanctuary and do the Summoner, there is like a pattern basically. There can be 7. There's 7 patterns, and it gives you a pattern. Basically, you have to go to the tomb that matches the right pattern, and it's just a mini dungeon. You get to the end, you put the staff that you made in there, I believe, and then it opens up a fucking hole in the wall that goes right to Duriel. I mean, Duriel is okay. I'll give this a B. Nah, I'm gonna give this a C. It's not in the same. See, now I'm looking at this Forgotten Tower. All right, hold up. We gotta switch around some shit. This is bullshit. The Arcane Sanctuary isn't an S. I can't judge the quest based off location. I gotta judge it based off the quest. But the name is in the location. You know what I mean? We'll leave it. Fuck it. I'm going with what I did. The golden bird of Kulu. Now this is S tier. This is S tier because of what's his name, Alcor, the golden bird. So basically, just going. It's a fetch quest. It's the best fetch quest in all of mankind. This is the best, bro. This is the best fetch quest. Every fetch quest that was ever made is just a stepping stone, an incremental value leading up to the golden bird. Everything in life it comes back to the golden bird, blade of the old religion, and the Gidbin. So basically, you're just going through Act 3, and next to the Flare dungeon, usually there's like this fucking pedestal thing with this knife on it. Whatever, you gotta grab that blade, you gotta bring it back to Alcor. I'm pretty sure it's Alcor. You either bring it to Ormus, I can't remember which one, and they reward you with 5 skill points, I believe. Not skill points, 5 attribute points. And it's kind of okay. It's okay. I think there's like a rat man or something that comes out and tries to fight you. I'm gonna give this one a D. All right, Kalim's Will. So this is like a fetch quest kinda, but it's more like the Heraldric Staff in that there's different parts and they're all in different parts of the axe. So there's you're basically trying to build this flail, and this flail can like hit this fucking this like orb that's blocking a pathway into this dungeon to fight Mephisto. And so I mean, I like the area. Act 3 is a little hard on hell for sure, but the dungeons are cool. I'm gonna have to give this one a B. Lamb Essence Tomb. I do this quest by accident every fucking time. It's okay. I mean, it's cool. Honestly, the rewards are really good. I can't remember if this was the skill point or if I think Golden Bird or whatever is the skill point and this is the attribute points, or I can't remember which one gives you what, but one gives you attribute points and one gives you a skill point. Now, the quest itself, it's okay. It's not bad. I mean, it's you just find this fucking tomb in the same areas that you find uh your flail basically pieces. I always do it by accident. It actually is kind of pointless for sure. It's a D. Yeah, it's a D. All right, the blackened temple. So this is where the council members are, and this is where that orb was that you're gonna smash, 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 smash. I'll give this one. I'm gonna have to give this one. When you're fighting all of them and all the hydras come up and you see it for the first time, it's definitely like whoa, it's pretty cool. Cause that's the first time you actually see like the hydras. You're like, what the fuck is this dragon fucking thing spitting fire at me? It's kind of cool. I'll give it an A. No, it's not an A tier. It ain't that great yet. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B for the enemies. The Guardian, Mephisto. I enjoy Mephisto a whole lot. I think this is a fun one. I like the area. I like how, even in the room when after you fight him, the portal, excuse me, the portal pops up, and then like when you go to walk into it, the floor rises in the blood, and it's aesthetically pleasing. Mephisto's a nice looking boss, and I like when he's floating. He's walking towards. He doesn't walk. He like floats, and it's pretty fucking cool. I'm gonna give this an S. The Golden Bird. All right, Fallen Angel. So this is when you first get into Act 4, and I'm trying to think here. Fallen Angel is, that's right. You have to go kill I can't say. I don't know how to say his name. Is Izual or something like that. Izual. I can't remember if that's like Tyrion's homie or whatever. I know that I think he was an angel. I don't know the lore. I just know you go out there and you kill, bro. He's kind of tanky. It's a C. It's very average. It's nothing really. I mean, I like the area and the enemies are really really cool in Hell's Forge. So this is another rune one actually. I think I said that the Countess was the only way to get runes, but this one will give you a rune. It's just you can't farm them. So Hell's Forge is like you have to kill. I believe you kill the fallen Izual and he drops the Hell Forge hammer. But somebody drops the Hell Forge hammer, an enemy or it's the little mini boss here, and then or the mini boss, main boss, whatever. And then you take the hammer to the forge, and then you smash the Mephisto's soul stone on that bitch. Fucking smash, smash, smash that bitch. There's a lot of smash, smash, smash in this shit. Oh yeah, and it drops high runes. No, it gets you pretty good runes when you smash the soul stone. We'll give it an A. Terror's End. Terror's spooky. Diablo. Fighting Diablo. Boss arena is pretty fucking sick. Big fucking devil star in the middle, whatever. Diablo is a very cool looking boss. It's literally the name of the fucking game. I'm gonna have to give this one an S. Alright. Siege on Harrogath. Now, the cutscene between Act 4 and 5, it like makes this feel hella good. It makes like these quests feel really good because you feel like once you see all the soldiers coming in through the fucking door, and then when you go out into the world in Harrogath and you see all the soldiers fighting the fucking demons, you're like, holy shit, bro! Like we just saw that in the cutscene. It's pretty fucking cool. So yeah, this is the one when you kill the big dude. What's his name? I can't remember his name, but he's like this Eldritch or whatever. Eldritch, whatever the fuck his name is. It's a pretty good quest. I'll give this a B. Rescue Amon Arya. This is a lame ass quest, bro. This quest is super lame. I mean, this is just lame. Like, there's just soldiers. You gotta go, like, save them or not save them. Well, yeah, save them. They're in these little locked gates, or whatever. You like unlock the gate by attacking it, and it's like a rescue quest is what I was trying to say. It sucks. I'm gonna give this one like a D. It's not so bad that like I just it bothers me or anything. I mean, actually, I kind of skip it most of the time. We're gonna give it an F, bro. I'll put it down there with Tainted Sun, cause it's just like why, you know? Prison of Ice. Anya. She's trapped in the prison. I like the area. I like the Crystal Passage. I like the Glacial Trail. I like the Frozen River areas. I think they're really cool. The aesthetic's really nice. And Anya's a cool character. I think she's dope. Nilithok and the Anya thing is it's a cool. I think it's a cool little addition to the game for sure. And without it, it would kind of feel like less, like actually less. So I'll give this one. Betrayal is what I'll give the higher rating. Prison's not bad though either. But I like Betrayal's cool because you go into the portal. So we'll do Prison. B. Yeah, this one ain't that great. It's really like another dungeon quest. It's like 3 levels. It's pretty much like a Forgotten Tower, but it's hard as shit. Honestly, actually, I remember now on Nightmare in Hell it is pretty difficult. I'm gonna give this one a C. Rite of Passage. That's when you fight the 3 dudes on the top of the summit of Ariat, and they let you into the into Bale's lair. Basically, I like this quest. I think it's cool. I'm gonna give this a B. But yeah, those 3 that you fight up there are cool. And then Eye of Destruction, Bale. I mean, I like the 5. I like the waves. I think it's like 5 waves or something like that. I think the area is pretty cool. Bale is like dope as fuck looking. I think Mephisto is my favorite boss now that I think of all of them. But Bale's kind of scary in the cutscene. They did a really good job with him with the art. And the quest altogether, it's solid, dude. It's a good way to end the game for real. I'm gonna give this one an S too. So the Golden Bird, Arcane Sanctuary, the Guardian, Terror's End, Eye Destruction is S. A, we got Search for Cain, Andariel, Hell's Forge. B, the Countess, Charcy, Staff, Summoner, Flail, Council, Eldritch, whatever the fuck, Anya, and the 3 on the top in the summit. That's a solid B. Now that I'm like listening to them back, I'm fine with that. C is a Den of Evil, Radaman's Lair, 7 Tombs, Fallen Angel, and Betrayal. Yeah. Some might switch B and C's, maybe. No, I think B is solid still. Like some might switch these fetch quests over here as for C, like maybe, but nah, because when you complete that shit, bro, it does feel pretty good. Now, D, we got Sister's Burial Grounds, Blade of the Old Religion, and Lam Eason's Tomb, which I think is pretty D. And F, Tainted Sun, which is stupid as fuck, and Rescue on Mount Ariat. Alright, so there's our motherfucking tier list, baby. These are the best quests in the game right here. The Golden Bird of Kulu is the best quest in the game. That's all you needed to know. The Golden Bed. Alright. So yeah, man. That's it. That's the tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed this one because this is a chill one, an easy one, just a fun one. I feel like I was going pretty hard with the research for those news ones, so I was like, oh, let's take it easy and just do a fun one, a nice little fun video. So I appreciate everybody watching, man. You guys subscribe and follow me on Twitch, yo, and be back for the next one. Peace.